Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Kotetsu here. In today's video, I have a brand new episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. In this episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge, I'm going to be hitting a baddie 801 stunt that Major Liza made a while back. I'm not sure. This was in one of the Revolution team Tages. I think Stairway to Heaven, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, the run-up is really far back, and you got to sort of get some speed, and once you reach top speed around here, you just got to keep going because the stunt is around the corner. Here we go. Trying to keep top speed, turning, wheelie. Okay, here we go. And once you get about here, you're going to want to go off of this grass hill and want to glide all the way over to that water tower, all the way over there. And I sort of missed it, but I don't know. I think I'll get closer next time. So I actually crossed a milestone on my channel today because as of today, I have 200,000 views on all my videos combined, and that's a crazy number. Like 200,000, that's kind of hard to imagine. Like, imagine if one of those views from each, like, an individual person each, like, that would fill up, like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to picture stadiums that would hold that many people. It's just crazy. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support on my videos. And uploading daily isn't easy by any means, but what keeps me going is, like, the amount of support I got on my videos is a lot. So that's what sort of motivates me to keep making videos, you know, think of new ideas, do a variety of videos. I'm starting to branch out a little bit, like in terms of different gaming videos and stuff. Like, most of you guys enjoy my comedy skits and stuff like that too. Like, I was really glad when people like that because I wasn't entirely sure if people were gonna like that when I first made that video. And also, one of my friends and fellow YouTuber, Erasable Ninja, also crossed a milestone today. He hit 150,000 subscribers as of today, and he also has 10 million views on his YouTube channel, like in all his videos combined. So I do want to congratulate him for that because that's pretty crazy too. Like, considering that he's only done it for, like, I'm not sure how long Ninja's been doing YouTube, but I've watched him since he's had 5,000 subscribers. And I know his videos now are a lot different than they used to be, but you know what? Like, everything he's been doing lately, like, especially since, like, the very start of his channel, like, he's had nothing but success after success after success. And he deserves it too because he puts so much effort into his videos, even though he only has 67 videos from the time he started doing YouTube. Like, every single one of them is, like, well edited, like, good thumbnails, like, so many other things. And also, he, like, supported me too and helped me grow my channel. So I don't know, there's, like, very few people who have been, like, quite as influential regarding my channel than Erasable Ninja. Okay, this seems like a good attempt. I think I can do it this time. I just gotta get off the hill correctly. Come on, come on. Oh, wrong direction. Hey, I can still try this though. Hold on, this might work. This might work. And I missed it. I almost think that hitting that tiny little pole precision, like, on the ground would be harder than hitting the water tower because of how small it is, but you know what, like, I'm really bad at hitting small stunts because I don't really have the landing down. I mean, like, I've only hit, like, 2 precision stunts, like, ever in all time, so that's obviously a good indicator that I'm not very good at them. And you guys also really liked my stunt I did a few days ago, where I did, like, technically the triple grind. Some people said it was a double grind, but I do think it was a triple grind because it was across 3 different rails, but whatever. It really just depends on what you consider a triple grind, like whether or not, like, the transfers or something. I also haven't heard that much news lately regarding BMX the game, and if you don't know what BMX the game is, it's pretty much a game that's dedicated to realistic BMX, like, trick physics. Like, it would be pretty much the perfect game for BMX stunters in GTA 5 since it's, like, specifically meant for stunting pretty much. But the thing about it is the development team is really small, so they're really taking their time on it. They want to make it a good game. I think they released the alpha, like, I want to say 7 months ago is when they released their first alpha. And they are still in the alpha stage. I know eventually they're going to get to the beta stage, which is going to be really cool because then it'll be somewhat close to the actual game. And I think that's when I'm going to play it because the alpha, like, the game, you know, it's a good game. Like, I saw HD play it, like, you know him, but the thing about it is it's not really complete yet. But when it's complete, I know it's going to be awesome, so I'm just going to wait until then, like, to start discovering that game. And for the extremely low chance that any game developer is watching this video, there are certain things that the stunting community wants in a game to make it able for stunting. Like, one of the reasons I really think that Just Cause 3 really didn't take off as much as it could have is because the stunting physics weren't really difficult enough, you know? Like, the stunting community, we want the challenge when we're trying to hit clips and stuff. It's really hard, and then we hit it. That's, like, where the rewarding experience is. And if you make a game where hitting the stunts is too easy, like, that rewarding experience suddenly gets taken away. And then you realize that, oh, everybody can do this, so I'm no longer special for spending a lot of my time doing this. Like, that's kind of what I think the viewpoint is from, because a lot of the stuff in GTA 5 stunting makes it very, very difficult, and that's the reason why some people like it, because not everyone can do it. It takes a lot of practice and stuff. I mean, if you just make a game for stunting that's just like too easy, then people aren't really going to have that same effect to it, and they aren't really going to relate to it the same way. So, and I honestly think that that's something that not all game developers regarding like racing games and like stuff that has to do with vehicles, like they're not realizing that there's that competitive side to the community, just like CSGO and like Call of Duty, that just wants to be the best. And if you just make it easy for everyone, that competitiveness like sort of like gets taken away. So that's sort of my viewpoint on that. I know not everyone's gonna agree with me, since some people do love Just Cause 3, and if you do love Just Cause 3, great for you. Like, I thought it was pretty fun when I first played it too, but just really wasn't for me for like that reason. And if you've looked at my Twitter page lately, you'll notice that I've sort of been getting into a little bit of beef with like some people. Like, not anything serious, but there are a group of people who say that like they dislike my videos, and I do respect their opinion. I do realize that not everyone likes my videos, and I'm perfectly fine that they have that opinion. But the reason what I was like sort of discussing with them is the fact that some of these people would go into my comment section, my stunt challenge videos, or any of my other videos I upload on my channel, and they would like try and start arguments there. But the thing about it is, I'm perfectly fine if you don't like my channel, or if you leave a dislike the video. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. But I mean, if it resorts to like pointless arguments in my comment section, that just seems like it's sort of disturbing the peace, you know. The comment section is a place I'm really trying to keep like positive and stuff. And I really don't want pointless arguments to break out, because chances are most of the time they don't get resolved. And I mean, like, no one really gains anything from it. Like, pointless arguments are called pointless for a reason. Let's shift our focus back to the stun. I really think I can hit this pretty soon, because this is a pretty good attempt. I can feel it. If I go up here, yes, yes, yes. And as soon as I say it's a good attempt, that happened. And the funny thing at school now is that now that more people at my school know about my YouTube channel, they made a reference, like a few people when they walked past me, they made a reference to one of the videos I made, like that triple grind video. Like, they literally just walked past me and they said, "Nice triple grind." And at first, like, I had no idea what they were talking about. I'm like, what? But then I realized that they were referring to my video. I'm like, oh, you watched that? And they're like, yeah, okay. NATO is now playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. That's Outlaw Penguin, by the way. He plays CSGO all the time. And that was completely off topic. I just wanted to sort of acknowledge that, like, stupid notification, but whatever. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. And this has really happened more, like, throughout the months. Like, when I first started my YouTube channel, no one really knew about it because, you know what, it was small and no one really paid attention to it. But since now I'm getting, like, closer to 2,000 subs, like, more people are just, like, realizing at my school. And some people like it, some people don't. Like, just like on the internet, it's the same in real life. Like, some people like it, some people don't. And I'm completely fine with that. Just, I always want to strive to make my content better, so the less people that dislike my content, the chances are that I'm actually really producing good content. And that's, like, a really good indicator. Like, you know, some YouTubers just don't really have any haters. And those are the people that I, like, envy and I admire. Like, some people, like, I think, like, Mafia Stunting, like, FaZe has, like, these people always get like less than 10 dislikes on their video, and that pretty much means that no one's against them if they've done like every single possible step they have to like make the content of their channel like so good that people can't possibly dislike it. And that's really where I want to end up someday. I'm gonna keep working on my channel, keep trying to improve my content, so like no one can say with a straight face that they really don't like my content. And like that's like how hard I'm willing to work on this. So that's like sort of like my goal for YouTube. Like eventually, it doesn't have to do with subscribers or like view counts or anything. I just want to make a channel that a lot of people like, and then yeah, I'll be happy. And I know this commentary has been a lot longer than usual, but I just had a lot to talk about today, since today was a pretty crazy day, like at school, at practice, like even like at home on Twitter when I was just searching through stuff. And I said something on Twitter that really had nothing to do with gaming and stuff. I said, like, even though I'm not religious, like, persecution is wrong, and that's obviously referring to Ash Wednesday. If you don't know what Ash Wednesday is, it's sort of like a Christian, like, holiday thing that, like, marks the beginning of Lent, and I really don't know much about that, like, sorry, but it's like Lent is some sort of Christian thing. And it's pretty much like an anti-persecution themed holiday, which I think is really cool, because anything that sort of fights against persecution is good. And if you don't know what persecution is, it's pretty much just, like, acting violent or like hating someone due to their religious beliefs, and that's obviously wrong no matter what the circumstances are. So I fully support like the anti like persecution stuff, because like anything that's like spreading like the peace, love, and positivity is really good. And besides Ash Wednesday, there were a few other things trending on Twitter today that I did decide to check out. I think it was like one of them was called like I get really annoyed when something happens. And sometimes those trends get popular. I think it's really funny because some of the top responses are super funny. They get like tons of likes and retweets because they're just like hilarious. I can't really name any off the top of my head, but some of them were really funny. Okay guys, after 45 minutes, I was not able to hit the clip unfortunately, but I am going to show you guys the funniest fails and other stuff right now. So I hope you guys all did enjoy this episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. If you did, make sure to leave the video a like. And also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily GTA 5 content. And until next time, this is Kotetsu here. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out!